Real Housewife of Atlanta, Sidora, and soon to be ex-husband Ralph Pittman, or soon to be still husband cancel the divorce?
Question mark, question mark.
Question mark.
We don't know.
Yeah, but we're going to talk about it, though. Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
If this is your first time around these parts, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Select all notifications and you will never miss a video like this. Like the video, share the video, drop your comments, and let us know your thoughts. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta, RHOA, Sidora. Now, she's on the show, currently season 15.
Right.
I think everybody kind of heard the news by now. Ralph filed divorce, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what we're going to talk about is something a little, I don't want to say strange, but it's at this point, it is a little weird to see, it play out, right?
I know.
And here's what we're talking about. It's weird as in, you know what, let's go to Ralph's Instagram. If you guys are watching, take a look at this, man. We never even knew they had such a thing in common.
I know, music.
Right. And it's so sad if the divorce is still on, because honestly, Juju.
What's that?
I think this is by far the best light I've seen them in.
Yeah?
You've never seen them really mesh, click, get along, and genuinely seem happy together.
Yeah.
Outside of the studio environment.
No, I agree.
Clearly, as you guys are watching, Ralph does have the ability to play a keyboard. He seems
I thought
like
you were about to say he has the ability to be a
player?
chameleon to camouflage.
Ooh,
ooh, shots. Shade,
so you saying
shade.
he plays more than the keyboard with his little fingers, huh? No, but Ralph, it seems like he does have a natural talent, or even if it isn't natural, he got trained or whatever the case is. He does, play instruments.
Yeah.
Drew, on the other hand, she has a little voice on her.
Yeah, she does. She can,
she doesn't really use it a lot, show it off a lot, or maybe she just hasn't been in the right position to highlight and exhibit her talents to us.
Yeah.
But she does have a strong passion for music.
She does.
So the reason why I said initially that it's kind of weird watching this is to hear that they are going through a divorce. But then when you watch this and you see it on the episode,
that they seem like they're in a good place.
And she says that too.
Yeah.
Finally, me and Ralph are in a good place and blah, blah, blah. So that's it really hit me when I was looking back like, man.
Yeah.
She's finally in the position where she's enjoying herself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Drew's not like Candy where she cries all the time, but she never really looked happy either. She is
agree.
Like really weighed down. Like you can see the stress on her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about previous seasons, of course. But season 15 starts off with her seeming like she's getting along quite well.
I know.
So we're gonna really have to see what took place. What happened, Ralph? You know what I mean?
I could tell you what happened.
All right, so that's what we need. We need to talk about that. Let's go back to Ralph. Where you at, Ralph? Let's get you on here.
Right there.
Yeah,
that picture.
what happened?
Look at that. Look at that face.
It says he's focused. Are you saying he lost this? He lost focus?
No.
Is this his new dating profile? Is that what you say? He creeping on Match.com.
That's what he had put up on the dating website when he went to Tampa.
That's not nice.
Now, but what I'm saying is, for me, let me know if I'm the only one, but for me, when I first saw them, they were introduced into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know. It's just, there was something about him. Look, I don't know if it may have been like nerves, kind of, he just didn't seem so authentic.
Okay.
To me. Like, and again, I don't know if it was just nerves being on camera, but then, as the season 14 went, how long have they been on the?
I would say at least three.
Okay.
Yeah, at least 3 seasons. Did she come on with that YouTuber girl, or did she come on before? Or was it that same season she came on? I think
it was the same season.
All right, so about 3 at least.
Okay. And it was just, for me, there wasn't, I just didn't really feel a lot of genuineness from him, right? And specifically between him towards Drew. And I don't know, I just felt like there was just some type of like funny energy. Something was just off for me.
Right.
And I don't know. And then of course, as you know, the seasons rolled on, people were saying like, you know, he was gaslighting her.
Yeah.
You know, she genuinely had concerns or beliefs that he was living a double life, right? Sneaking behind her back. And, you know, certain things that he would say or do just made it seem like he really was trying to paint her out to be like, you bugging, you crazy.
Yeah, right.
Versus like really sitting down, trying to, you know, just dismiss all of those doubts to, you know, that Drew had. And it just, I don't know. It was just like this mind game thing that he was just running. And now, of course, as we all know, he has filed for divorce.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, I don't know. What do you make of it? Because I'm trying to put my fingers on it, and he just gives me so many things at once. I just feel like it's him.
Wow.
It's just him. It's him.
Yeah, I mean, look, we hope it is him. Because it would be such a, what's the word? It would be such a plot twist.
A bombshell.
Yes, if it turns out that Drew stepped out and did something that actually merited Ralph running to the divorce office and say, yo, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Like, it's very rare, but it's not impossible for that to happen. You know, and if it did happen, I would look at it like not even a long-term type affair. It might have been a one-night stand or something crazy. But
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's very, very rare. But we can't put that possibility out until everything's confirmed and finalized, I'll say.
True.
So with that said, though, yes, it does appear that you know, Ralph is just kind of being Ralph, I guess. He's tired, he's bored, or maybe he just wants to move on to a new chapter. Sometimes that happens. It's never a cool thing to experience or even do, but people do it every day.
Yeah.
They just quit and give up on relationships, like, you know, really solid friendships or marriages, because they just feel like, you know what, I'm not getting what I want out of it, and I really don't know how to communicate and ask for it, or I don't believe I'm going to eventually get it. So in either case, I do want to say this, though. What you were talking about regarding that energy that Ralph, you know, tends to give off. I kind of see what you're talking about.
I want to know.
Look, the best way I can put it, the simplest way I can put it, he himself had to be overwhelmed with something, stress. I think they moved at one point during the season. I don't know if it was like the first season or second season, but they went through a move. You know, they probably experienced some loss, you know, maybe some uncles or grandfather or father, etc. A lot of things can cause stress, but ultimately, it just always seemed like Ralph was not that into her. It's kind of as simple as that. You know what I mean?
I agree.
There's a way you complain, right? When you want something from someone, when you want more, when you want to be closer to them, or you just feel like you're not getting what you want from them.
Yeah.
There's a certain way you complain. Then there's a way you complain when you're just like tired and done with someone.
Yeah.
And you don't care to be with that person.
Right.
And the best way I can describe it is like Todd, right?
Right.
When he complains about Candy, you can tell he wants something from Candy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's not just putting it out there. He wants support. He wants to be closer and have her do certain things, etc. So it's safe to say, no, Todd hasn't fell out of love.
Yeah.
His complaints are just based on things that need to be improved.
Yeah.
Ralph, I don't know if he ever really had that strong bond and love that he should have had.
I just don't even think he ever really sat down and spoke about what his needs are. And if he did speak of anything, it was more of like
to other people, you say?
No, like just
in
more
the hotel
like,
room. Oh wow.
Gosh. No, just more of like, you need to stop complaining, stop being naggy, like stop like that.
He
like
seems
that.
more irritable than anything, right? And it doesn't help that Mike Hill is in the comments.
Oh no, not Mike.
I'm just playing Mike. No, but yeah, man, it's kind of crazy watching them get along. And yes, we know it's recorded, you know, months ago, earlier this year, sometimes even late last year. However, it's so crazy watching that, knowing they're going through a divorce.
I know.
And it's like they finally got to a place of connection, of interest. sharing hobbies, now they're going downhill.
Yeah.
That's what really sucks, man. And I don't know if you guys are seeing that as well and what your thoughts are on it. And if you have any new information that maybe we didn't cover, feel free to drop it below too. You know, a lot of y'all sometimes you run around and get the tea and you just let us know like, yo, Ralph did this. Or nah, it's because of Drew did that. And we welcome that. We welcome that. But aside from that, if you made it this far, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss a video like this. Drop your comments and your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
Until next time, escape the Matrix.